Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our stream. Now, actually in the shorts format, where I noticed that you're just zoomed in on the Etin, Tom. The top of my screen is just the Etin in a thing. So yeah, so welcome back. Thank you very much for bearing with us there with the YouTube weirdness. As I said, we were trying the full screen thing in the shorts format. YouTube said no. So I am very sorry about that. Yeah, I'm pretty much set up for this battle. Are you?
Yep. Let me just double check. Kurgan's on the trees, wolves behind. Yep, all ready.
Yeah, let's do this. This is a case of hang on, let's see. Do we wait or do we push? Tiny reinforcements coming in from the flank, so I think we move.
Yeah, I think we push as well.
I mean, they are technically attacking me, but...
Interestingly, he's got Dragon Ogres.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, Warriors of Chaos. So I was just thinking...
But now we find out... But now we find out if it was just YouTube not pushing our video. Because there is always the possibility that sometimes YouTube just decides not to push you.
Yeah. Now... So they'll be back in... I'm just looking at how quickly their reinforcements are arriving. Interestingly, it says the skin wolves are stronger than the dragon ogres.
I'm not sure I believe them.
Well, don't forget skin wolves are anti-large.
Yeah, but dragon ogres are dragon ogres.
And they're anti-large and armor-piercing, whereas the skin wolves rely more on the melee defense.
I don't like attacking up this hill.
Well, it's not
Thankfully, they don't have too many pink horrors, at least in the first army. No, they've not got too much.
Have 2 units of pink horrors total.
I can make something unbreakable. I hate being able to make... I don't like unbreakable as an ability.
Here we go. Here's their reinforcements. Oh, we got a flying wizard.
Divide and conquer.
Of course they do. They're siege.
I mean...
We should be able to win this, because it said we'd only lose one thing. So it is YouTube is definitely pushing the video now more in the shorts format. I mean, I get it. I like the idea, but it could be that I had it set up wrong. I'll have a... You'll probably notice me over the next few days, well, when I've got free time, doing some play with it.
Are you fully engaging? Because the horsemen are going to be discovered soon.
I am pushing forwards, yes. Obviously, pay attention to what's going on, but yeah.
Weapons ready.
Interestingly, the worms are supposedly visible to them.
Oh, they can be visible even though they're underground. I'm charging a Famir at the aspiring champions. It's Flock of Doom time.
Killers of the North. Violence for chaos. Chaos.
Okay.
For
The
chaos.
wolves...
Hang on, I just want to pause a second to get some spells off.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm going to use that opportunity actually to get the... I'm going to jump into the back of the marauders on the front lines to clear up the front lines.
Pendulum time! Oh, and activating the Frost Mace on my Famir. I wish some abilities like that you could... Do you remember how in the old Dark Omen games you could toggle an ability to activate on cooldown?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
No, I...
Am
yeah.
I good to unpause?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you could do that still.
Go on your word. Shadow take you.
Where I got one of your skin wolves routed. They should be. They're still alive. It's just.
Where's the battle?
Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way! Oh, oh god damn it. I moved some of my units out of the way of a cast I did, and then you charged into it.
This way.
Sorry.
This is the path.
Obviously completely unintentional.
Can you try and get the worms onto their pink horrors?
Yeah, they were.
Of the unholy storms. None compare to me. Scarred but unbound. Sayl the Faithless. From the heavens.
Why is Bear Boy not doing anything? He can get on them too.
Bearmen of Earth.
Okay, worms are underground.
Sayl the Faithless.
I've got Sayl on some of them. Oh, perfect there. Let's drop some lightning on that. Okay, you guys can charge against them.
Marauder hunters.
You guys can push forwards onto the dragon. Oh, try and thread the needle actually up here. Just get involved. It's going reasonably.
Done. Murder.
You say reasonably.
It's a bit messy.
It's a slight understatement.
Where's village? Oh, village is executable.
Bob needs help. Needs usage.
Oh, Bob was killing things. He just chased them until they died. Okay, the bear just executed village.
Glorious.
And I'm currently
Come
using
on.
Sayl in melee, which is probably not the most sensible idea.
Sanctity in blood.
Let's try and do these guys.
I think they're mostly broken. Oh, those dragon ogres are unbreakable, aren't they?
By the way, I'm getting one of your Kurgan cavalry units just completely out of battle.
They all bear thrack.
It's all done enough for today, I would say.
A glorious sight.
Yeah, I've taken quite a battering here. This is the nice thing about the Etin, is it's actually not terrible in melee.
Well, and also it's got a lot of self-healing.
Yes. I just flocker doomed the Doom Knights.
See how they fall.
Fantastic.
And now I'm going to remove some of their leadership.
Vile gifts.
Those, I want to call them, it's for Doom Knights, isn't it? The Flying Knights.
Yes.
They're sort of, I always found them quite a tricky one to use,
What's
because...
not broken? I am not a fan of them. They have buffed them.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a... Nothing's not broken. I just couldn't see the end battle option because they moved it.
Still
It
plenty
used
of
to be
kills
here. It is now here. Did you notice that? They did tweak the UI in the last update as well.
I only slightly noticed.
Yeah, they've moved a few things around. On occasion, I've been sitting there going, where? Where?
By the way, Nose is saying that we've got no normal stream.
Yes, because we're in shorts format.
Okay. Yeah, just check it. It's been a long day.
Oh, you tell me about it. I can't tell you. I'm under NDA for what my day was about. Nothing to do with Total War, to do with something at work, which is very cool, but I'm not allowed to talk about.
Saying that, we did start talking about Nagash
Oh, yes.
previously.
And 40k.
Yeah. I mean, I
no,
don't know about you. I mean, obviously we're more excited for 40k just because it's a brand new game rather than just an expansion.
So, I'm gonna make a comment here. While I am sure CA will do an amazing job with it, absolutely positive CA will do an amazing job with it. I just don't think it's the best. I personally don't think it's the best format for a 40k game. Now that said, I'm sure CA will do an absolutely outstanding job at making it. Is this a capital region? I think it is. I'm going to colonize it. Yes, it was. I think it will be an absolutely fantastic game, and I will absolutely love playing it. Don't get me wrong. And I am more than willing to put my hand up and say I have been wrong about these things in the past, because I quite literally said I don't think that didn't stream at the time, I said I didn't think Total War Warhammer would work. And look at it. It is spectacular game. You know, it is an amazing game. So, you know, I am more than happy to admit I can be wrong.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah.
On occasion. It has been known to happen. So, you know, we will see. Anyway, over to you.
Alright, I'm just moving my armies to go take the jungle.
Any advantage is worth having.
Because once taking the jungle, I'm going to make my leader's army sort of, I'm going to say complete. Sort of as complete as I might make it for the time being. Saying that, do I need to... I'm trying to figure out about the allied recruitment, whether I try and save up to upgrade your... what's it called? You're gonna... Come on, you can remind me.
Building.
Yeah, the building for doing the allied recruitment.
It's
Because
more
if you
funny.
upgrade it, you then get access to all the ones in the...
It's far
region.
more
By the way,
fun
I
not.
ended
It's
with
far
my
more
part.
fun not telling you. I'm ending
Outposts,
turn
that's
2.
it.
It's far more fun
Upgrading
not
the
telling you
outposts.
and making you try and guess, try and remember and work it out.
Hey, I eventually remembered, alright? That's... But, I mean, talking about the 40k Warhammer, I mean, we've both played Dawn of War. We've
Yes.
both played a lot of Dawn of War.
And we will be playing Dawn of War 4. 100%.
Oh, completely.
Playing Dawn of War 4. Even though daft as it sounds, I don't think it'll do amazingly on the channel because it'll be so oversaturated. Weird as
Yeah.
it says, I think the Total War Warhammer 40k, unless we're very lucky to get to get good early access to it, I think the initial release we will not do amazingly on. I think after that it'll be fantastic, but that initial push, as is being the case with a few of these things, is because we're a smaller channel, we don't do as well on that initial push. But that's fine. You know, that's not what we're about. We are about doing the thing, and the mods for it are going to be fantastic, and as they add all the factions, it is going to be... There is so much I am looking forward to with it. With it. Obviously, I'm also looking very, 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 very forward to Medieval 3.
Medi 3 is... are you finishing your side, by the way?
Yeah, it's over to you.
Okay, I'm just going to go take the
That's
jungles.
at least 5 years away, though. At minimum 5 years away.
I mean, Medi 2 was such... Because I'm trying to... No, because Rome was the first one which they introduced the change in the army style. Because Medi 1 had the whole... You remember the just moving...
Yes, so
units between...
Shogun 1 and Medieval 1 were regions.
Yeah,
and
and
you
then
moved
Rome
your army
1
between
was the
regions.
first one which
with
we
an
had
actual
moving.
campaign map where your armies were completely free to move around.
Yes.
Then obviously I've just twigged something they said in the develop. Did you see the developer thing earlier today?
I saw it, but I didn't watch it.
I've just twigged something they said in it.
Go on.
I might well be... Now, I'm going to put caveat. This is me reading behind the lines. I may well be very, very wrong in the way I'm reading behind the lines. So they said that certain factions build up and certain factions don't. So, like, the Imperial Guard will build up territory, whereas the Space Marines won't, because obviously they are Space Marines. They can't recruit quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And the Orcs will build up territory, and I don't quite know what they said about how the Eldar work, but they're craft world Eldar, so they live on craft worlds. So they'll be going to planets for other reasons. That kind of reads to me like the Space Marines will take worlds for the Imperium, but they won't settle them themselves. So they'll be like a fairly... They'll effectively be like horde-ish factions.
They'll be like Nakai.
Yeah, I mean, so their ships will be where they build things and they recruit into the region from. But they'll be much more smaller, dedicated. You go from place to place to set up. Possibly. I could be reading completely wrong. And I suspect a lot of this is still in flux while they have been building it. As I said, I even expect that to be 2.5 years away.
Yeah.
None of this stuff is close.
No. No, not at all.
But yeah,
But it's still...
Total War 40k, the worst kept secret.
It's still something which, I mean, we're all looking forward to. I can't think of anyone who will, not be looking forward to it.
I mean, really. Hey, nose. I mean, I would have preferred it if it was Total War. I mean, so if it was Lord of the Rings, but...
yes.
I'm a Lord of the Rings guild. I have ended term, by the way. I am definitely a Lord of the Rings nerd.
You say that at the same time, though, comparing it to...
I think Lord of the Rings would be harder to pull off.
Well, and also they've already got all the contacts and everything with...
Oh, yeah. No,
Games
with
Workshop,
GW.
So...
I mean, I'm fairly sure they would love to make Lord of the Rings as well. But yeah, they've got all the contacts with GW. But even now, they will be planning their next game. And
yeah,
they will be, so while they've got these, they will have plans for multiple other games. So, the puppets of Misrule want a peace treaty. They can go do something. So... I'm gonna go take their settlements. So yeah, so they will almost certainly have in the background. They will have some, they will have some plans for. Oh, you foolish person! They will have some plans in the background for. Oh, sorry, on my screen, so you can see why I'm calling them a foolish person. They double timed. Yes. Taking out their vassal. This army can push forwards. I am very skint at the moment, so I need to push hard.
You need to basically be raising more settlements.
I mean, I can't in the north. That's the problem.
I know.
Over to you. That's literally my turn.
Right, just double timing towards that settlement and...
But yeah, as we're saying, in the background, CA will have plans for lots of different games. They will probably have a basic Lord of the Rings plan. They will probably have, some people will shout at me for saying this, they will have an idea of a plan for Age of Sigmar Total War, which would potentially make sense, because much as people say it's terrible, it is CA, it is Games Workshop's second biggest game. It is much bigger than Old World, than the Old World. They will actually have. I'm gonna be honest. I fully expect. I fully expect Warhammer 3 to continue. I don't think we're gonna finish. I think we're gonna start getting the Old World setting. I think because it's a different time frame, but it's the same world. So they've already built the world, and they could very easily do a time frame for the Old World as well.
Similar to that, I mean, the Nagash end times, from when they initially announced the Nagash end time stuff, the way they were wording everything, it kind of
I mean, it's not the end of the game at all. They've said
No.
there's going to be being DLC done for years yet, because it's really good and it makes money. But the old world is an easy one. Once they start running out of things, the old world is such an easy way for them to keep going because it's very similar content. It's just new lords, which actually is not difficult for them to do at all.
Now, for all the Warhammer noobs out there, do you want to explain the difference between
I am in
The old world
Sigma,
and the not.
yes.
So do you not know what the old world is, Tom?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So the old world is basically because a certain game. I have to disband this army. Because a certain game came out and started really, really driving the Total War franchise again. Can't imagine what game that could be.
Mm-hmm.
But a certain game came out and started really driving the total, pushing the Total War franchise, especially the old franchise back. I'll start this from scratch.
Long time ago in a galaxy.
A long
far, far
time
away.
ago in a galaxy far, far away. Sorry, more on my screen. Over to your screen. I've just taken this settlement and pushed, so it is now actually on your screen. Remind me to change next time. Obviously, they had the end time. They had Total War Fantasy and Total War 40k. So they had Fantasy, and in Fantasy, what they did was they had the end times to kill the setting and reboot it, because it never did amazingly. It was never the most popular setting by a long way, and they wanted to make it, and it had a lot of bloat to it, and they wanted to make a much more playable game.
Yeah.
So they killed the universe and relaunched it as Age of Sigmar. So basically, the world gets destroyed. Sigmar, all of the main personalities stay alive somehow through shenanigans because their spirits are strong and magic and stuff, and basically rebuild their factions in the realms, which isn't a planet. It is just like realms. It's weird. Humans re-evolved, dwarves re-evolved, Skaven re-evolved, skeletons re-evolved, orcs re-evolved. Sometimes they were brought back by the people in charge of them. Elves re-evolved, all of that, and so that came out. Now there was a lot of backlash when it actually came out, and a lot of people still hate on it, a lot. But much as a lot of people still hate on it, it is more popular than Warhammer Fantasy ever was. It's played much more, it's got a bigger player base, it is more playable, it is a better game. I don't play it, but that's what I've heard, and it is much more popular than Fantasy ever was. Step in, then Total War makes Total War Warhammer.
Yeah.
And Total War Warhammer, and because they've killed the universe, they were pretty much told what they could do at the start. I could be wrong here, but my understanding is CA could basically do what they wanted, which is why we got some amazing factions like the Vampirates and things in the early days.
Yeah.
But because Total War Warhammer brought in such a big audience, and a lot of these people wanted to play fantasy. So Games Workshop through what they call Forge World, which is their more expensive models, they're more print on demand, they're not their mainline models, has created what's called the Old World, and it's the Warhammer Fantasy world, but it's set 500,000. I don't know the exact timeline. It is set before the end times, well before. So all the characters. Not all the characters, but a lot of the characters in the end times. I'm finished, by the way. A lot of the characters from the end times are not actually alive. Are not alive. Like Karl Franz, not born. Not even a glint in his mother's eyes. Not even a glint in his grandma's eye. Obviously, most of the dwarves, most of the elves are still there, but a bit younger because they live for thousands and thousands of years, and potentially.
And Krolk.
So a lot of the characters are still there, but a lot of them aren't there. Like all the Bretonians are different and things.
Mm-hmm.
E40. So obviously, so it's the same world, but with the old times. So I see absolutely no reason why CA, as a last DLC, I suspect for this, it would make so much sense for us to get the old world as a DLC with a few, with a load of playable lords just whacked in. Some of them the same, like the dragons in Cathay would be the same. But it would be so easy for them to do.
I mean, for one, I'm assuming there's sort of less chaos.
No, there's always just as much chaos.
Always chaos.
It's just there was more chaos at the very end. Ooh, replenishment rate. That sounds good. Okay, over to you anyway. I just took a settlement.
Alright, well, DECHALA is gonna go enter a sea lane. Because I'm gonna go try to think of a way of wording this. I'm gonna try and make a tropical island paradise somewhere to for all the
You're going to go and attack the sea elves.
No idea what you're talking about.
You monster.
And I think I'm actually gonna go send my second army now to go deal with the the caravan of blue roses. They declared war on me.
Might be a good idea. It sounds like your faction has definitely expanded, but I should have dealt with Village early, but I wanted to get into Grand Cathay.
Oh, understandable.
I'm gonna have to fight with Skaven next. Yay.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to improve any allied recruitment.
Yeah, go on, do it.
I've already improved it on your end. Sorry, you have to open with diplomacy to get the outpost thing open for vassals.
Yes, it's a bit weird. Well, I'd say it's a bit weird. It's probably because vassal factions ended up being an absolute pain.
There we go. All the vassals now have outpost building in them, which is great because getting the addition of Cathayan artillery and Empire handgunners and wood elf archers, it helps balance out the
Ooh, Skaven wants to trade with me.
Roster.
Yes. Meanwhile, I'm dealing with a Seachian goon.
What would you say is actually the perfect addition to a really fast army?
Donic the Hedgehog.
Composition.
You did ask! You did ask! Listen to that sigh! Oh, that was perfect. So I have to clip that for a short, right? You did ask. You should have seen that coming from a mile away, man.
Yeah, doesn't mean I want to.
Over to you. I'm just pressuring the red.
So, at sea,
Village.
I'm gonna go visit this shipwreck. I mean, they don't even stand a chance.
Now, I remember when they first put them in, they were really hard fights.
They were really hard.
But there's been so much power creep.
And also, the vampirates have had loads of...
Nerfs.
Yeah.
But also, there's been a lot of power creep with other factions.
Now, if I double time, can I get onto the land here? Yes, I can. So next turn, I'm going to attack the Tower of the Sun.
And with that cliffhanger, guys, I am going to end it for today. Because you might be able to tell, I am just not with it at the moment. I think both me and Tom are a bit out of it. It's that time of year where we're busy. We've got lots going on. We think we can stream next week, but obviously with the holidays and Christmas, it's going to be a bit 50-50 when we can and can't stream. So we'll be about when we can. I will be streaming on Thursday. I'm probably going to be streaming some Total War Lord of the Rings mod. Yeah, so where we are, just to give a quick update, I'm obviously planning to attack the Red Fortress shortly. It's going to take me a couple of turns to push. And Tom is playing with some elves. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course you are. Anyway, so we will leave it there, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. And an extra special thank you to our channel members and patrons. That is Monster Bound, Nose, Andrew T, Britaru, Gavin, Nick, Patrick S, Wilson, Aidan T, Juan Yo, George S, Jason Air, Newbie Kenobi, Scrin, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Cheers all.